I'm not for everyone. It's not a crazy stretch to say that it's the first post-pandemic stadium arena anthem in country music. Thoughts about that and having a song that really kind of like has emerged at a time where country music is reemerging?
Yeah, I think it's just about, I think we're hitting an age, not so much during the pandemic, but like as a society where we're all kind of leaning into who we are as people. And part of doing that is accepting the fact that you just can't please everybody. And it was a very eye-opening part in our career once we realized, like, oh, wow, there are a lot of people that love us. But with that, there are some people that hate us for no reason other than maybe they hate my face. And I think leaning into that is a very important thing. And once you accept it, it becomes a bit of a mantra. And everyone is like, you know what, that song is about me. I'm like, you know what, it's funny you say that because it's about me too. So it just relates to a lot of people, which I think is really good.
Absolutely. So as far as you guys being a brotherly tandem, you grew up and you knew a lot about each other, I'm sure. But when you guys play on stage, especially you're about to play like tonight, what's the thing that you've learned about each other as far as like the cohesion from years spent playing together on stages as opposed to everything else?
That's the second time we've gotten asked that question today, and it's a rare question. That's kind of crazy. So, honestly, and I'll try to vary the answer up a little bit so I'm not giving the same answer. But I think one of the things that we have learned from each other is that there wasn't that much to learn. Even as kids, we just knew what the other one was thinking. One of us could see something funny and laugh, and then the other person would start laughing because we were always in sync. We're always very much somehow. It was almost like quite symbiotic in a way. So when we're playing, rarely is there a moment where it was like, hey, can you do this? Or hey, can you do this? We just kind of already know it before the other person says it. So I feel grateful that the learning curve was hardly even existent for us from the very get-go. And I think it's just made for a better show and a much easier performance.
Absolutely. TJ, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think John put it well every time. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, just let him talk. He's doing a great job. But also too, I think having, those moments where everyone's like, how do you guys get along as brothers and do what you do? And I think we have just always we have different moments where we shine and we let each other shine. And John has his moments where he's, up there in front of the stage, and I have that moment too. And I think we just are really good at kind of supporting each other with those types of things. And, I think it works well.